Warrior 47 at the Papa, holding short 16 left for left close traffic.
Warrior 47 at the Papa, Van Nuys Tower, left traffic approved, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, pattern altitude 1,800.
16 left, clear for takeoff, center of the Papa, roger. Alright, just saying the information we already know.
Yeah.
Alright. Line up, center line, full power, everything in the green.
Yep.
Airspeed's alive, and again, you're going to rotate at 55. The wind is coming from 200, so it's coming from the right today, so look, I'm going to apply a little bit of right aileron as I'm pulling up.
Okay. Do you want me to change this to like 1.6?
Yeah, go ahead and put 1.6.
Papa, southeast traffic is at 3 mile final for parallel cross your children's 316 left, clear for the option 160 at 9.
16 left, clear for the option, so Delta Papa. The other traffic is for the parallel.
Papa traffic heading to your left crosswind for east traffic, contact circuit departure 124.6, good day.
Alright, I'm just waiting for my wing to cover that number. Alright, and once it covers it, I'm going to start powering back to 17. Holding just a little bit of back pressure, not too much.
Okay.
I'm not trying to climb. There's 17. One set of flaps, and I push so it doesn't balloon. And what I'm going to do is set up 80 knots.
Okay.
Alright, notice I still haven't really descended. There's 80 knots. Pitch forward a little bit and just trim it so it stays there for me. So, and either 45 degrees or 200 feet, whichever comes last. Sorry, whichever comes first. So 45 degrees, I'm going to turn now. Here, what I'm doing is, if I let go, look what happens to my airspeed, right?
It stays almost
November
exactly.
2, follow Warrior, wing up left base 1,700 indicated, wind 170 at 10, runway 16 left, cleared touch and go.
Yeah, I'm going to put my second set of flaps and push. I'm going to have to retrim the plane forward, because I'm having to push forward.
Yep.
Clear right, clear left. I'm going to turn my leg early. And again, I should be holding about 80 knots.
Okay. Who needs autopilot when you trim?
I know. Here, I'm fine. I'm going to do my last set of flaps. And this should take me to about 70, between 70 and 75 knots.
Okay.
And notice that my power went to 15, which is actually what you want to do. Which is what you want to do. You want to set up for 17, so when it's here, it slows down to 15.
Okay. Did you do that or the plane do that?
The plane does that. As the revolutions of the propeller start slowing down.
Okay.
Because we're slowing down the plane.
Channel 61, sit parking.
Okay. So again, I'll have 70 knots.
Channel 61, turn left, pop or back contact ground point 7.
And if I feel low or high, then I'm going to do what?
Add power or take away power.
Add power, take away power, right? So I'm on center line. I know the wind's coming from the right, and I feel low. So I'm going to add about 200 power, and I'm going to pitch up just to level over the runway. I don't want to do this right here. This is what I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Right, just level.
Code 812, Van Nuys Tower.
Okay. I'm leveling over the runway, okay, over my 16.
Runway 16
Slowly
left,
power out.
runway 16 right,
Level
join
off.
Alpha, and then taxi 16 right
Alright,
via Alpha
flaps
Charlie.
go down. You see how the plane's kind of slanted this way? That's the strut.
Okay.
So a little bit of right aileron. Gear controls.
Okay.
There you go.
Cut 812, cross runway 16 left without delay.
The wind's actually coming to right now, which is good.
Yeah. Oh, a little bit more rain now.
Yeah.
Okay, wings covering the numbers now. So 17.
Future November number 2, follow the Warrior approach and left downwind, wind 170 at 12, runway 16 left, cleared touch and go.
Clear touch and go 16 left, number 2, 0422 November.
Okay, 80 knots. About 45 there.
Cool. fast here, like you see how we went to 90?
Pull back a little bit.
Pull back a little bit, yeah, just to bring it down to 80.
Okay. Flaps 2. Not really descending at all. Okay. Turn now, I don't see anybody. Okay, last flaps. Feel pretty good.
Cessna 906 Echo, contact SoCal departure 124.
Maybe a little high. Power.
Wind 170 at
Oh,
1.
running a touch and go or a full stop?
Touch and go.
Okay. Spurs up there, we should be fine. Still a little high, so a little more power. Okay, seem pretty center line.
The wind is coming right down the runway, so there'll be no factor.
Nice.
Desert Flight 9 Van Nuys Tower number 2 for departure, waiting 9 for release.
Okay, looks pretty good.
Good.
Okay. Take off the power.
There you go, man.
Nice.
Nice. All right, flaps down. Full power.
That was
That was good,
perfect.
man. Dude, after a month for not landing, that was really good.
I'm happy.
A little bit of left aileron. There you go, just to kind of bring up the strut.
I was very happy with that.
That was good, man. Right on center line, good. Yeah, you took out the power. That's how you want to take out the power. You don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Because then it goes boom, and it floats. But if you slowly, smooth it, take it out, and flare like you did, it'll be soft, just like I did it right there.
Okay.
Cirrus 2 Sierra November number 2, follow the Warrior. Midfield left downwind, wind 170 at 12, runway 16 left, cleared, touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 16 left, number 2, Cirrus 422 Sierra November.
Flaps.
So you see how it's descending right now? You want to actually hold a little bit of back pressure so it doesn't descend on you right away.
Okay.
So you set up 80 and then descend.
Okay, got it. Okay. 200 feet there. Might be a little low on this one.
Alright, so if you feel low,
Add a little bit of power.
yep, up to 17. There you go.
Oh, that's why we weren't at 17.
Remember, you're turning early, which is good, but you're banking 30, so you don't need to do a quick turn, right?
Yeah.
See how we're kind of paralleling, and then we have to smoke. This is kind of want to avoid this whole long process. So you turn early, but you bank just a shallow bank.
Last flaps. every center line, but...
Alright. But good on the right rudder, right?
Yeah.
Because the nose is pointing that way, and you started pressing that right rudder. Right rudder, man. Right rudder.
Jet 209er at Charlie, cross runway 16 left, Cirrus, half mile final, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading, I'll call your turn.
Okay. So you gotta make sure you kind of bank that way.
Okay.
Get away from the runway.
Yeah.
Jet 209er, fly runway heading, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, I'll call your turn. Warrior 7 Delta Papa, caution wake, turbulence departed, Challenger off the parallel, 1170 at 10, runway 16 left, cleared touch and go.
16 left, clear touch and go, 7 Delta Papa. Okay, there's numbers, down to 7. Laps.
Desert Flight 9er, wind 150 at 10, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff, caution wake, turbulence, previous departed, Challenger.
Okay, about there.
A little bit of back
Yeah.
pressure.
Citation 7020 Sierra Van Nuys Tower, wind 160 at 9er, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Remember, any time you bank, right, you should always add a back pressure.
Okay.
Except when you're descending, it's just a little bit. When you're climbing, it's a lot more.
Warrior 7 Delta Papa, caution wake, turbulence, citation, departure roll off the parallel.
Wheel caution, 7 Delta Papa.
All right, again, the bank angle you're choosing
much?
is too much, yeah.
Okay.
It's too much. The purpose of making it early
November number 2, follow.
is so we don't
Warrior
overshoot.
Yeah.
So that's the only purpose, but we don't want to end up on the left of the runway. We want to don't overshoot and then just
Traffic 7 mile
slowly roll into
parallel
it.
citation, caution wake, turbulence.
Number 2 for 16 left, Sirius 422, Sierra
Aye.
Denver and caution wake.
Yeah.
Desert Flight 9er, contact SoCal departure 124.6. Citation 2 Sierra Sierra, traffic approach and left downwind, landing the parallel, Cirrus.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Right rudder, right?
It didn't feel like it that much, though.
So your nose is pointing that way, and then you did.
Citation 2 Sierra Sierra, traffic ahead and to your left, 1.25 miles, wing up left base for the parallel 1800 indicated Cirrus.
All right, what we're going to do on this one is called, it's a short approach. Remember
Okay.
that? Remember that?
I don't think we really did
Never did them, right? Okay. So, a short approach is simulating an engine failure. So,
5 Echo Hotel.
Okay.
Are you at the Group 3 Southwest?
so whenever they ask you, can you do a short approach, you pretty much do what we're about to do.
Okay.
All right, so my controls. So we're going to level off, 100, and tower 427 up the Papa, requesting short approach for 16 left. So I just requested a short approach.
And Cirrus, correction, citation 2 Sierra Sierra, contact ground point 7. Helicopter 205 Echo Hotel, contact helicopter frequency on 119.0 with your request.
427 Delta Papa, request short approach 16 left.
Warrior 7 Delta Papa on request.
Come on, it's like...
Challenger 9 Kilo
We're almost there.
Charlie, cross runway 16 left, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff, wind 180 at 10, fly runway heading,
So,
call
we
your
lose an engine. First thing you do, you add one set of flaps, and you go for 72 knots.
Warrior 7 Delta Papa, traffic departing the parallel Challenger, short approach approved, pilot's discretion, caution wake turbulence, wind 190 at 10, runway 16 left, cleared touch and go.
16 left, touch and go, 7 Delta Papa. Okay, once I lose 100 feet, notice I'm banking, but look how much I'm banking.
Yeah, like 10 degrees.
10 and 20 degrees, right?
Yeah.
And I trim it so that way it just goes to 72. Okay, the second set of flaps I'm going to leave off once I know I've made that runway for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still 75 knots.
So you're not really doing a base, you're kind of just...
Exactly, look kind of like a U-turn.
Yeah.
Cheers, 2 November, number 2, fellow Warrior.
And if you notice, look, I'm actually cutting it.
180 at 10,
I'm going right for the runway.
touch and go, caution wake turbulence,
Now at
departed
this
Challenger
point,
off the parallel.
I've saved myself from an engine failure, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes they say make a short approach, you cut the power, you add 10, and you pretty much do what we just did.
Okay.
And the point is to land on the, on the actual runway, not land here.
Yeah.
So, kind of train for it the same. We train just kind of like 2 and 1. Okay, at this point I made the runway, I go full flaps. Aim for that number. Level off, hold it. Put it into the runway. A little bit of right rudder. Alright. Power. And your controls. So you're going to do a short approach, alright?
Okay. But if your engine really failed, you'd land on 16 right. Right?
No, what's the stuff?
I mean, even if your engine really failed?
Yeah, just run on this one. It's closer, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I guess.
Because on the other one, you're going to have to go further a bit away.
Yeah.
Now, if your engine really failed, you add one set of flaps, but you don't lose 100 feet, you just turn. That's the difference.
On a short approach, though, you...
On the short approach, since you're in control, the tower tells you, 7 Delta Papa, make short approach, 16 left. Oh, I will do 16 left. You cut the power, 10 degrees of flaps, and just slowly start banking.
Okay.
And what these short approaches kind of allow you to do is every day they're different, because sometimes you could have good engine performance like today, and another day it could be bad, right?
Wind 190.
So it just depends. So it's always good to practice them so you can see if you actually saved yourself from an engine failure.
So should we request another short approach?
Yeah. Just request short approach 16 left.
7 Delta Papa is requesting a short approach, 16 left, 7 Delta Papa.
Warrior 7 Delta Papa, wind 160 at 10, short approach approved, runway 16 left, cleared touch and go.
Short approach, 16 left, clear touch and go, 7 Delta Papa.
Alright, cool. So once we cover the number, that's when you're going to go power to idle.
Okay. Okay, so...
Alright, so
Now,
pick up the power, 10 degrees of flaps, and you're going to start slowly pitching up and trimming to get to 72. Don't turn yet, right? We're not going to turn yet.
Okay.
Because they're also going to be too high.
Tiger 2 Mike Golf at Charlie, cross runway 16 left, without delay, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, wind 190
now we're
at 10.
descending at 72. There you go. Now you start turning.
Oh, okay.
Once you start noticing that it's going to
traffic
descend
crossing your runway,
Okay.
left right approach end is the Hawker,
What's that?
cosmic turbulence will
That's
be
too much.
departing the
Yeah, it's too
parallel.
much. And the more you bank, the more what?
More
Back pressure.
Okay.
Keep on banking. Keep on. It's going to be a direct, going direct for the numbers.
Warrior 7 Delta Pop, caution wake turbulence departed Hawker off the parallel.
Fuel caution set Delta Papa.
There you go.
So once you get over like the threshold, then you put in full flaps? Or?
Yep,
Okay.
once you know you could make the 1.6.
Okay.
Keep on turning for that. There you go, like that.
So like, now-ish?
Exactly, at this point you know you can make it, right?
Follow
Okay.
the
So,
Warrior
one,
short
two,
final,
that's
1160 at 10 runway 16 left, clear touch and go, caution wake turbulence, departed Hawker off the parallel.
And you're going to do it with no power.
Number 2, Sierra
I know.
422, Sierra November.
There you go. Nice, man. Alright. Full power. And so how you did that landing was just managing airspeed the whole time, or you were just going to manage it, no power whatsoever?
Hawker 2 Mike Golf, ensure your transponder zone squawk beam 6703.
Good. Alright. What we're going to do now is called a short field landing.
Okay.
Okay. A short approach. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. A short approach means that the approach
Hawker 2 Mike Golf, we show you
is
squawking
short. It's not a normal
6703 now,
pattern.
contact SoCal
A
departure
short field
124.6.
landing is that your field, your actual runway is short.
Okay.
It's a short one. So what we're simulating is that we're landing on a very small runway.
HF 400
Okay.
Kilo Papa, Van Nuys Tower traffic left
So
base.
how would you change your landing
Departing the parallel
if
east pattern, a
you were landing on a
Sierra
small runway?
170 at 10
What would you do
runway
different?
16 right, cleared for
Probably
takeoff.
slower.
Be slower. That's exactly what you're going to do. When we normally come in, we come in like 70 knots.
Yeah.
You're going to come in with about 65.
Okay.
So 5 knots slower. I know it might seem like, oh, what, 5 knots?
7 Delta Papa, as soon as practical, turn left crosswind, traffic departing the parallel southeastbound beach jet, caution wake turbulence.
Turn crosswind set Delta Papa.
So the difference is those 5 knots are going to make a huge difference on your roll, on your ground roll.
Yeah.
Sirius 2 Sierra November, traffic approach and departure roll, the parallel beach jet, caution wake turbulence.
I don't see anybody.
Caution wake, Sierra 422, Sierra November.
Oh.
We need to be at 18.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, another thing is, on a short field landing, you want to hit a specific point. It's not like on a normal landing where you just kind of float and wherever you land is safe. Here, your goal is to hit a specific point.
37 Delta Papa number 2, follow the Cirrus short final, short approach approved, pause discretion, wind 180 at 10 runway 16 left, cleared touch and go.
16 left, clear touch and go, follow traffic, set Delta Papa.
Cool.
PJ 0, Kilo
My
Papa,
controls?
contact SoCal departure
So on this one,
124.6.
what I'm trying to land on is I'm actually trying to land on the 1.6. I'm
Okay.
gonna actually land on it. So, everything is the same. Cover the number, I go to 17.
Okay. The traffic just landed.
Cool. There's 17, 10 degrees of flaps. Not gonna descend until I get to 80.
Okay.
There's 80, now I'm gonna let it kind of descend. Turn for that. There we go. 45 or 200, whichever comes first. So here's my 45. And base, second set of flaps.
Okay. So is everything normal until you get to final?
So you get to finals where it changes. And
Okay.
your aiming point, if I want to land on a number, I'm not going to aim for the number, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to aim prior to it. About 300 feet before.
Okay.
So what is 300 feet before? It's going to be, there's the L. See how I'm banking right now? Look, I'm doing 20 degrees of bank.
Yeah.
I did it a little bit early, but I do 20.
Okay.
And I slowly start decreasing it. Decreasing 10. That way, this is how you kind of want to be like right here.
Okay.
Slightly to the left,
But not too much.
but not too much, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, last set of flaps. I feel high, so I'm going to go down to 15. Okay. I want to land on a number. You see those chevrons that lead up to the runway?
Yeah.
I'm going to aim for the last one. There's 4 of them, and there's one before that one. I'm going to aim for that one. The one before. So there's 4 chevrons before the L.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And there's one before. My speed should be 65. So what am I doing right now? 75. So I'm going to slow down. I'm going to pitch up, take away about 200 RPM to slow down.
Okay.
Okay, 70. I need to slow down some more. So I'm going to take out some more power, pitch up some more. I'm going to trim for this right here. 65. There's 65. And I'm aiming for this chevron.
November
So I wanted to land
1170
on
at 9er, runway 16
right
left, cleared, touch and go.
right here, over this, I top the power.
And confirming we're the only people in the pattern.
Clear, clear, and
Cheers 2 Sierra November.
slightly over.
Traffic. Midfield departure, still in the pattern, Warrior.
On your check ride,
422 Sierra November.
on your check ride, you're going to have to land either on it or past it, 200 feet. So I landed about 100 feet past it, so within the range of where you're supposed to do it.
Got it.
Okay, your controls. So over that chevron is where I took away my power.
Got it.
This landing is not about being a pretty landing. Short field landings are not pretty. You
Just
actually want to just pick your point, and because you don't have a big runway, right?
Yeah.
So just
Warrior 7 Delta Papa number 2, follow Sierra short final, wind 170 at 9er, runway 16 left, cleared, touch and go.
Clear touch and go. Runway 16 right, 16 left, follow traffic, 7 Delta Papa. So, a little distracted there, so
Yep.
late.
remember, plane is more important, right?
Yeah.
Wait, keep it going.
Oh, okay.
This is more important than him.
Yeah.
All right, you already lost 200 feet. What should you be doing?
Going up.
So pitching up. There you go.
Yeah. Fly first, then communicate.
Exactly.
So,
You should already be turning, right?
Oh yeah.
Don't make him the main focus, right? Fly the plane. You should have been powering down, flaps. Pull up, man. It's like he threw you off completely, right?
Yeah. Flaps 2.
Turning really early, man. You're turning
I am?
way, yeah, this is way too early.
You're good?
There you go.
Okay. $65?
65, yeah.
Got it. High.
Get to 65, just trim it so it stays there for you.
Okay.
This is how it looks like. Good. Alright.
Okay.
Speed is good. You're aiming for that chevron over there.
Yeah.
So the way you have it right now is good.
Bonanza 650 Bravo, Van Nuys Tower, wind 160 at 11, runway 16
Because
right.
you're slower, the plane's going to be less responsive, right?
Yeah.
You see how you're pulling?
Yeah.
Instead of pulling, you should be adding power,
Oh, okay.
right? Because now you got down to 60. That's not what you don't want. That's just a little bit, and right over it, take it away. Power out.
Now.
Power out. Yep. Out. And slowly flare. Flare.
Oh,
That's all good.
great.
Flare. There you go. See?
Yeah.
The stall horn means that you landed with your lowest amount of speed,
Yeah.
which is what you want because it's a short field.
Yeah.
You don't want to land with excess speed. All right. So if you hear a stall horn on a short field,
That's fine.
that's fine.
As long as you don't go past like it too far.
As long as you're not stalling.
Yeah.
As long as you hear the horn as
Cheers 2
you're
November,
landing.
160 at 9er,
Yeah.
runway 16 left, cleared, touch and go.
Was I within like the 200 feet? Was I within the 200? Okay.
Right, you landed right after. So, right over the chevron, instead of being a smooth cutout, because this is not a pretty landing,
You just cut it?
you just cut it and just manage it to get there.
Okay.
next one we're going to do is called the soft field landing.
Okay.
Alright? So what do you think what do we use this landing for?
When you're landing on like grass or dirt or something?
Exactly, right? So, what would you do different about landing on grass or dirt?
You want to keep the nose up longer?
Exactly, you want to do a wheelie. The reason is because you land on grass and the nose hits the right in front, you could flip over.
And that would kind of suck.
So, what are we going to change about our setting to make this landing happen? What would you do different?
Maybe a little bit faster.
A little bit faster.
And more flare, I guess? I don't...
So what is different is going to be the flaps.
Oh, okay.
Instead of using 4 flaps, we're going to use 2 set of flaps. Okay?
Yeah.
And we're going to do this one on the big runway.
Okay.
Alright?
The last one?
Yeah, last one. So tell them a full stop on 16 right. We never switch tanks. Let's switch the tank to the left.
Okay.
Quarry 7 Delta Papa number 2, follow Cirrus. Short final, wind 190 runway 16 left, clear, touch and go.
Is 7 Delta Papa able to get 16 right?
Full stop.
Quarry 7 Delta Papa, inside of Bonanza traffic, 7 mile final. Change to runway 16 right, clear to land, wind 180 at 10.
Clear land runway 16 right, 7 Delta Papa.
Bonanza 60 Bravo. Number 2, follow Warrior traffic, midfield left downwind, still clear to land, runway 16 right.
So, cover the numbers.
Alright. So everything's the same.
Okay. Oh, flaps.
Right? That's the only way you'll slow down, right?
Yeah.
See how you're losing altitude? Gotta stop that. How do you do that? You pull
Pull
back
up.
pressure.
Okay.
Alright.
Now,
Okay.
turn? Or,
Yep, we're gonna turn because we're further away from 16 right,
Yeah,
right? So we're
okay.
gonna turn earlier. Hold that back pressure. You don't want to descend. See that? That's too much.
okay.
This would be a controlled descent. So the hands should be slowly pulling up. Alright. Okay. Now we're gonna go second set of flaps. And that's it, no more flaps on
Got
the
it.
soft field.
Got it.
Our speed, about 70 to 75, okay?
Okay. Here.
There you go.
So,
Alright, your bank angle, you're just doing too much.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Just reduce it a little bit like that. There you go.
high.
Just a little bit. Alright, so it's gonna be like a normal landing. What's gonna change is that when you're over the runway, really low and over it, you're gonna bump just a little bit of power. You're just gonna go like this, boom, and bring it back.
Like how much?
Like about 50 to 100 RPM.
Okay.
Just a little bump, and then you're gonna slowly bring back the power, okay?
Over what point?
Over your number,
Okay.
alright? When you're in ground effect.
Okay.
Okay, so far so good.
So, right now?
Alright, and there you go, over your number. Okay, a little bit of power, and take it away. Now slowly take it away.
Oh.
Slowly take it away. There
Okay.
you go. And once you land, keep the nose up. Okay, keep it up. There you go. Keep it up, keep it up. Pull it. There you go. You see that?
Yeah.
That's a soft field landing. Now slowly put the nose up, down. There you go.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
a soft field landing. Oh, we'll make the next one.
Warrior 7 Delta Papa going to signature west.
Going to the Papa, we're going to jet aviation.
Warrior 7 Delta Papa, turn right when able, contact ground point 7.
Ground point 7 on the other side, 7 Delta Papa.
Cirrus 2 Sierra November traffic, mile and a half.
I always do it
landing
too
the parallel
fast.
Bonanza,
Oh, man, slow down.
190
Follow your
runway
line.
16 left,
Yeah.
cleared, touch and go.
Clear, touch and go 16 left, have traffic in sight. Here's 422 Sierra November.
On kilo. Cool.
Bonanza
Alright, once you get out here, with a soft field landing, you never put the flaps on the runway down, because if you do that, you're transferring all the weight on the front of the wheel, and then that defeated the purpose of the landing, right?
Yeah.
So once you get out, then you put the flaps down.
Okay.
All
So
right.
on ground. So we're on, what did I say, Kilo?
Kilo, yeah.
Okay.
Jet Aviation, or Alpha 1, whichever one.
Van Nuys ground, Piper 427 Delta Papa on Kilo, like taxi to Alpha 1.
Piper 7 Delta Papa, Van Nuys ground, taxi Alpha 1 V Alpha.
Alpha 1 via Alpha, 7 Delta Papa.
All right.